Hi guys, it's Elle here. I wanted to share with you 3 tips for teletherapy for people like me who don't usually do teletherapy, and it really is different in a lot of ways, especially the first meetings till we get used to this kind of communication. It's a bit daunting for us, but also for the parents, and we really want to keep it going. So I've got 3 tips for you. My first tip is, first of all, keep hydrated. I know it sounds trivial, but you want to keep that cup of coffee, water, tea, anything you like to drink near you, because you're going to be talking most of the time, or at least there's a lot of vocal strain that goes out when you're working through media. Since we use a bit less breaks in our voice, we use a bit more volume because we're not sure the other side hears us, and we're just talking more since we're running the session. So if you're into therapy, especially with a child or with a grown up with hearing disabilities or anything else, you're probably using your vocal cords more than you would usually, and there's something very stressful about it for our vocal cords. So make sure you keep hydrated, breathe in, take air, and really keep that tip in mind. A second tip. My second tip is keep your games at hand. Just like have them at the side of your table, or maybe if you got a stool or a small cabinet, but keep it in a way that you can just grab and open, um, because therapy is quite intense, as I said before, and it really you're going to be using more games usually in teletherapy than you would in a regular session, and also you can't like really get up and go and bring it. It just like looks sloppier, and there's less time. At least in the Zoom sessions, we're like quota with time, and especially since most of the parents, at least I work with, are sort of new to this too, and they want to get their value, so you want to keep it going with different games you would have anyway played with the person you're working with. So that's my second tip. And my third tip for today is actually give them a tour. My patients haven't been, all of them at least, to my room. Some have, some haven't. Some haven't seen like new decorations I maybe put up since they were here a while ago, or patients that I work with in different clinics haven't ever been here. So it's really nice for them to see, my room. They're like, they get to see my bookcases, or if I have different toys that they haven't seen yet. So I sort of give them with my phone, or with you could with your laptop too, a tour of your room, and then they sort of get a sense of feeling that they're here. It sort of breaks a bit of that ice of disorientation that comes along with moving to a new media, since you keep it like back on grabs. So that's it for today. We've got a few more tips coming up, and you could subscribe, you could just join us on this new journey, and keep healthy.